Yo, Victory Light, we back, episode 6, you know what I'm saying? The continuation of a very long, girthy episode 5, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you could call it 5.5. It's your boy, the Kid Mero. To the left of me, I got the one and only Rainy Ovalle. Over here, I got Lizbel Ortiz La Matatana. Minnie's in the house, Iris in the house, Victor's in the house, Pee Wee's in the house. Everybody's up here. We getting it. Let's go.
He's all right. You've seen the frustration overlaps into chronic gestation. He is now into the gangster mode. No, I'm shit light. A victory light. A victory light.
Yo, bro, I've always wanted to pipe a shorty down in the jersey skirt from Dr. J's for ladies, bro.
Oh!
I've always wanted to pipe a joint down with one of them shits on. With the jersey dress, bro. With the Sean,
she got the Lamar Odom. You just hit it from the back, like damn.
She got the Sean Kemp Supersonics fucking jersey.
Yeah, you just see Ice Cube in the head. Like,
yeah, man.
I had the Boo, she had the Chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics.
Can you tell I grew up on Fordham? Fucking Dr. J's for ladies.
Yo.
Shout out to, man.
Shout out to Bone Beanie.
Yo,
what's, and you know what I always meant to ask, like, because I've been to Fulton Mall and shit, but what's like the Fordham Road of Brooklyn? Because Brooklyn is mad fucking big. And that's another thing. I'm like, yo, being from the Bronx, it's like
downtown Brooklyn.
Downtown, like Fulton.
Downtown Brooklyn, Fulton. Because the whole downtown from downtown Brooklyn, Fulton, that whole strip from Atlantic, from Barclays, go all the way down. You got strips, malls, and malls, liquor stores, Chinese restaurants, everything.
Yeah.
Going the whole Atlantic from Barclays, J Street, you know, Whiskey McCoy, all the way down Atlantic.
Yeah, that's just like Fordham on HGH.
Where we at, yeah.
Spell Hoyt Skirmahorn, I dare you.
I could. I'll be like, yo, spell Kosciuszko, I'm gonna shoot you in the back of your neck. I was like, all right, nigga, you might as well just dump the clip
Kosciuszko
down, bro.
Bridge right now. I fucking dare you.
So I think the Kosciuszko shit been under construction for 150
and then
years.
downtown Brooklyn going to Fulton Street, you know, Fulton Street under the J train.
Yeah.
Go all through there.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I know.
Yo,
I ran through there. I didn't walk through there. I ran through there.
Nah, bro. I love, like, yo, for some reason, like, I love, like, Brooklyn people because, like, they just, for some reason, they know the city's infrastructure better than everybody else.
Yo,
they be
you
like,
walking
yo,
with somebody from Brooklyn, you be like, yo, we on 14th Street, Union Square. Yo, this train's taking mad long. Yo, I know a secret tunnel.
yeah.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
This shit used to be for the G train. Like,
No, Iris straight up was like, yeah, because you know the J train go all the way under all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nah,
yo,
this
listen,
bitch really the map, bro. She the map.
like, let me
She the
tell you
map.
something, man. If you take the G to the F, you take it all the way to Narnia. You know what I'm saying? You get off there, you take the LI double off for 2 stops, then you take the BX28, you be right at your crib.
Yeah. Yo, hey, you ever seen the movie Cloverfield?
Yes.
That monster wouldn't have stood a chance against Iris. Wouldn't have stood a fucking chance against Iris, bro.
Shout out to
Yo,
Cloverfield. That was like the first movie we ever saw where people record, like it was like a handheld kind of thing.
Found
And then we
footage.
had Paranormal Activity and shit like that.
Yeah.
But Cloverfield was the first one.
Shout out to Cloverfield, OG status.
Well,
and it's what? Because that shit got panned.
Am I about to get in my film bag? You done
Yes.
opened the
Rainy do
can
what
of
he do.
worms. So yeah.
So Cloverfield is film now, huh?
That was
Oh, we calling that shit cinema? Word, nigga?
Yes.
That's a movie.
Go off.
so that was the first like modern example, but like taking it way the
Blair
fuck
Witch?
back. Blair Witch, bro.
Oh,
of
shit.
course.
That's facts.
Because Blair Witch came out on VHS,
Hey.
and the actors were totally unknown.
Hey, bring the jar out, nigga, because
Yeah.
that's how the Because I was just like, word, yeah, Blair Witch, nigga, let's go, nigga.
Yeah. No,
We saw
and
this shit
nobody-
in the theaters.
Yeah, bro. And like,
And there was 2
because-
motherfuckers in front of us like this with camcorders. Like,
yeah.
yo, put that shit down.
Yeah. And because because the actors were like relatively unknown and they weren't doing press. So like they weren't showing up to red carpets, they weren't doing none of that. So like people assumed that it was a snuff film. Like people thought that shit was real. And like,
wow.
yeah.
Wait,
so
there
like,
was sex in that?
what?
Not like snuff like that.
Wait, no. Snuff is like death.
Just murder.
like
Not like sexual murder.
hold on. Is there two different types
Okay,
of
Yeah,
snuff?
I'm a
Speaking
little
of cinema,
confusion.
What is happening?
8mm with Nicolas Cage.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's my only reference to snuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like Peter
okay.
when it
In that
kills.
sense,
Because I
yeah.
thought that was just like because isn't snuff just like Faces of Death? Again, we were talking about like VHS death.
VHS death?
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay,
snuff is
That's
just
the Illinois rock band, by the way.
snuff is
VHS
just
death.
a film where people die for real. Like that's all snuff is.
All that lively shit. Like,
Yeah.
Ugh.
Shout out to E-Bomb's World.
Oh,
Or
man.
its predecessor. Yo.
Wow.
Put a 20 in the air. You see Tupac dead on Rotten.
Oh
Yo, that's a
man, that was
throwback.
wild.
You saw JFK's thoughts on Rotten.com.
Oh my
That's
God.
a fact. Yo, we took it back. God damn, this thing said Riot.com. That was next level shit. I was
Amazing.
like, yo, the internet is foul, B. And that's the type of shit my pops would catch me doing. Like, he'd never catch me like trying to like, you know what I mean? Do some HTML.
Look for a job, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you signing up for shit? I'm like, nah, bro. Like, yo, Tupac, look at this shit. It's crazy. He's like,
Yeah.
apaga esa vaina, coño.
So turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. What the fuck? This why I pay internet? This why I pay internet?
This why- yo.
So you know, yeah.
He picked up the phone while I'm like, yo, I didn't even see his areolas yet.
Yeah. Oh my
the image
God.
is still downloaded.
Oh my God. Nah, dial up was
Jenna
nuts.
Jameson ran those days.
Holy
what?
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, we couldn't even watch
take it back.
Martin at my crib. My
It was
pops was so strict we couldn't even watch Martin.
Dead ass?
Yeah.
Because, yo, my shit was like, I had a lock on my door. And every time I locked
You
the door.
rich.
No,
Wow,
it was crazy. 'cause-
privacy.
No, because it was my parents' room. And so this is the thing. We had a 2-bedroom apartment. And my parents' room, once my sister, you know how fucking, listen, it goes both ways. Because we was talking about this in like, I think it was like episode 2, like how Dominican parents treat like their daughters as their sons. It's like it's give and take. Because when it was time for Ingrid to get her own room, like she became a woman, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Aunt Flo came for the first time, and it was like, yo, she gotta have her own room, she gotta have her privacy, you know what I mean? Her own shit, whatever. So my parents' room then became my sister's room, and my pops just threw up a fucking sheetrock in the middle of my room,
Made
and
two
now
of 'em.
me and my brother is sharing a Rikers Island cell, you know what I'm saying? And my parents got like 3/4 of the rest of the room. So now, like, she's over there chilling, bro. She's macking. She got a canopy bed. I'm like, you fucking bitch. Every time it's like we in jail. Every time I walk past the room, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get you, bitch. Watch when I catch you in the mess hall. I'm gonna shake your ass.
Every time you walk by her room, you scrunch up a bag of hot Cheetos. You just dump them shits in her doorway on some petty shit.
Yo, yo, look at she's making a mad mess.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo,
you said don't eat in the room, right? Yo, she eat Cheetos, yo.
you fucking up her commissary in the house.
Oh, you got onion soups? Fuck your onion soups, nigga. Fucking honey buns, bitch. You want that shit?
Yo,
I ain't getting nothing.
brothers are really your first haters.
Yo, I
First
was
ones.
ultimate hater. Like I said, me and Ingrid, I love you. 11 months apart. There's video, not even video, photographic evidence of me climbing, because you know how Dominican parents, they ain't buying another crib.
Right.
It's like, nigga, you aged out. Oh, you 10 months old, you aged out, nigga. We got a new baby. You sleeping on the floor now.
Yeah.
So you don't fall off or nothing. You can't fall off the floor. So I'm sleeping on the floor. I'm looking up at this bitch like, you fucking. So in the middle of the night, my mom's called me and she's like, "Ay, qué lindo." Took a picture of me climbing and grabbing her like this, like trying to pull her out the crib. Like,
my
this,
God.
Nah, this is my hut. Like, on some like state property shit. Like, this is my hut. Like, I'm like, yo, I can sit back in my crib, like a cigarette with a battery. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yo, but yeah, bro, she got her own room and all that, yo. I was tight. I was like, damn, they don't let you go out and shit like that. But yo, you got your own crib, like.
It also depends like how many more of you there are. So like for me, like I got my own room early because I was the only boy. And I grew up with like three sisters. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like so naturally they're like, okay,
You gotta
boys
go
over
over
here,
there.
girls over here,
Yeah.
but there's only one of me. So I got my own room and shit, and they was
Lucky bastard.
They had to share that shit. But yeah.
Bro,
I had to share with this hoe behind me, bro. First of all, she was a teenager and she wasn't a nice one either. She was a mean ass teenager with a bitch
believe
ass
it.
boyfriend.
No. Not the boyfriend part. Not the boyfriend part.
you said you believe what, nigga?
She got her own room when I moved out.
Yeah, when I moved
Victor
out
has
is
a
when I
black eye
finally
now.
had a little bit of but it was always me and her and then my brother and my younger brother together.
Yo,
But-
I'm telling you, yo. But so the reason I said I had the lock on the door is because it was my parents' room before, and they had the lock on the door because you know that's why me and my sister's 11 months apart because they had the
Right.
lock on the door. So anytime I lock the door, like my pops is like, oh, se está haciendo una paja. Like he's beating his meat in there. Like he's in there jerking off. So I'm not even gonna go in there. Like I know what he's doing. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, because Dominican dads are wild with their sons. Like 11, you ain't fucking yet. I'm like,
Now they
bro,
over
chill.
sexualize. We'll get into that conversation whenever y'all ready.
Super.
But Dominican dads, they present sex to their children way too early, and it's usually the
Way too
boys,
early.
and that's what leads to a hypersexual culture, and that's why they don't know how to treat women like fucking women.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes. I'm sorry, it's not your fault,
I'm like,
but you
I
gotta
was
do
like, yeah,
better.
damn. I'm like, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's why I was like, that's why, like, I guess, like, not to get too dark and shit, but I guess that's why, like, I thought it was fine to date a 19-year-old at 14.
Yo.
Yeah, that's
You know?
crazy, but that's honestly
that-
that's the
yeah.
story with a lot of men. I had a lot of friends growing up, a lot of men who were men, kids, and they would tell me their first time stories, and I'm like, bro, that's not real.
Yeah, that's
like
not
that,
cool.
like
Yeah.
you're a victim, and they would be on some like, nah, bro, like I just got it. I got the sauce. I got pussy early. Like,
nah,
what are you
dog.
talking about? Yeah, it was a 30-year-old bitch, but so what? My dick
I
was
12.
hard.
You don't have sauce when you're 12, my guy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And I like, unfortunately, it isn't until they get to like their 30s, 35 and up there is when you start realizing, oh shit, like this actually led me down a really
Damn, I'm wildin'.
hypersexual path where a lot of the shit that I did just out of like, I wasn't even thinking fucking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, I gotta get this nut off.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. It's like a nut addiction.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking. I think like part of it. I mean, I think I went the opposite route where like because like I went through all that shit like so early in life, like 14, 15. It wasn't that long until sex stopped being important to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't know. I experienced that shit way too fucking early, so I feel like the hype was gone by the time I was like 19 or
Like,
20.
Yeah.
You're
know what
like,
I'm
oh,
saying?
this is pussy?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
It's just alright.
It's also funny when like
Rainey's really starting the overrated chant for pussy.
it's
overrated. Overrated.
no, but I mean, it's shit. I gotta build this Gundam.
Meanwhile, I'm
girl.
like, MVP.
Yeah.
MVP.
Listen, I had 2 kids and called it quits. I was like, doctor, snip my shit now. You had 2 and was like, we can do 2 more.
Not on purpose.
Oh my God.
That shit was, daddy's on drugs.
Allegedly.
Heather,
he loves you very much. He loves you very much.
Allegedly. Yeah. I love all my children. None of them were mistakes. They were all planned with a Chinese calendar of, ovulation, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. It was an advent calendar.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
just,
100%. I just opened this shit up. Oh, you're pregnant. Great.
Yeah.
And I get a piece of chocolate.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Would you have another one?
Hell no.
Really? You done that for?
Nah. Well, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, but I'm Dominican, so probably I'm due to have like 2 more.
Look, you see how the answer was all
secretly.
over the place?
I'm due to have like
Yeah.
2 secret ones, you know what I'm saying? I see the dude, I'm not going to
You
say his
gotta
name.
fulfill your Dominican legacy, bro.
You know what I mean? They're gonna have multiple families. But I see the basketball player. Even gonna say I'm not gonna blow him up. But he was like NBA all-star, like played in the league for like 10, 15 years. And then when dudes get older, they start playing overseas, whatever. He's like, yo, I played in DR. He's like, yo, I go back there every motherfucking season.
Oh, my
he's like,
God.
Yo, he's like, shit, nigga, I got about like 3, 4 kids out there. Now. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying? I was like,
Wow.
yo, what? I was like, yo, fam.
Yo, don't say that to people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like how
I was
candidly did he say that shit
Mad
to you?
candidly, bro, like in a mixer.
Yeah,
it's not we're not having we're not in the back of the Uber.
Yo, Regis is right here, bro. Like, what are you talking
I'm
about?
like, bro, that's Rick Gonzalez, bro.
Yeah.
He just heard what you said.
Yeah. Barry Jenkins, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry,
Barry
Mr.
Jenkins, you
I
did not hear
apologize.
that. Barry Jenkins is gonna write a fucking script about you asshole. Shut the fuck up, stop talking, bro. God damn.
Yo, it's
Oh,
so
man.
ill, bro. Yeah, nah, man.
Holy
I'm
fuck.
I'm. You know what it is? I saw. So like I didn't like I fell asleep, but like shout out to Bill Burr. Like I watched. He has a movie called like Old Dads.
Oh,
some
Old
shit.
Dads. Yeah, I love
was
that
just
shit.
Like, I was like, damn, bro. Like I don't want to be that guy, bro. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like my youngest is 6. So I just do math in my head all the time. I'm like, yo, in 10 years I'll be 50. She'll be 16, and then she'll be my youngest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, all I got to worry about is like shooting your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
other ones, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope I raised you well enough that you're not going to fucking end up, you know what I mean, in the Bing and nothing stupid like that. But if you need help, come holler at me. But I raised you motherfuckers. You're
Right.
grown now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and again, like, culturally, I know how we are culturally. It's like, yo, you can always come back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
sure.
I'm sure you could you could make $1 million, trillion, $1 billion. And if you like, mommy, yo quiero venir a la casa, I want to come back home and live back at the crib. She'd be like, come through.
She be asking, first of all, like her dream is for us to all live in a house together. I'm like, moms, this shit not gonna work
It's
out.
like, nah.
Like, the time is up, bro.
Yo.
We gonna come and fuck with you. We gonna visit you. Your house is gonna be the house.
We'll buy you a house.
Exactly, of course.
yeah.
But Ma, I'm sorry. The first floor, second floor, third floor shit she got planned in her head, it's not happening,
It's crazy.
sis.
It's like, yo, nah, you wild.
But that's
like,
one thing. Dominican parents, they are your parents forever.
Forever.
That's one thing.
Yeah,
Forever.
I got a vasectomy so that I wouldn't have a secret family.
Nice.
That's right, yeah,
Smart
See,
man.
this
That's
man
right.
is intelligent.
Smart man.
This man is
I'm
thinking
just-
ahead.
You know what I mean? I'm just, hey, like, I no, like, it's so funny. Like, people be like, but what if you change your mind? I'm sorry.
You can undo it.
I know myself. I'm sorry that I fucking know who I am. Like, what the fuck?
I'm good, bro.
Like, I'm good. I know what the fuck I want and don't want. Like, but also, so that's cool. That, like, it's funny you bring that up because, like, this is my urologist's words from Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn Urology in the building.
Brooklyn in
You know
the
what I mean?
house, say loud.
Big ass shit.
You know? Nah, but
Bum-ba-dum.
my guy, man, my doctor,
Give me
it was
some-
Dr. John Graham of Brooklyn Urology.
Sounds like the nicest drug dealer on the
Yo.
side of the
Amazing.
fucking
Hi, I'm
earth.
John Graham.
John Graham.
Hi, I'm John Graham. I have plenty grams. Hello, yeah, that's his slogan and shit. But he was telling me, he was like breaking down the process to me. He was like, and I was like, oh, are they reversible? And he was like, no, not really. And I was like, so why does everybody say that? And he was like, well, you ever like the analogy he used is like, you know, like the plastic tip of a shoelace.
Yeah.
You know when you're a kid and you know we were all broke as fuck.
Oh,
you ever like you know how you get one pair of sneakers like for the year?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So this plastic tip will fall off and like but like sometimes the shoelace will come out of like the hole. So you know when you try to like force it back through without the plastic tip and you're like, fuck, I got like a piece of the string, let me pull the rest through. That's what reassembling your vas deferens would be like
Right.
post vasectomy.
Damn.
And also the longer you have it, the less likely it is to go back.
Because I just heard about the football dude, Antonio Cromartie,
Yeah.
that he got it, and then he went and had like 3 more kids with 3
So
more
let me
baby
tell
mamas.
you exactly what happened. Let me tell you exactly what
He
happened
lied?
with that guy. No, it's not. No.
He just told Shorty, yo, I got vasectomy. I'm good. Don't worry. I got none of you.
This is exactly what happened. He got the vasectomy, he got the procedure, but he did not get a semen analysis after. Yeah, so it doesn't just end. So like you don't just go to the doctor, get snipped, and then that's that.
And you walk out.
You have to. So you ever done that thing with a straw where like you suck it up and then you hold the top of
And you
it,
just let the
so
shit-
Yeah.
that, and then you let it. So think of a vasectomy as like you drinking through a straw, and then the vasectomy is you pulling the straw out, and then whatever's left in that straw, you have to expel that. So essentially.
My man had sperm.
You
on,
have
like,
to exactly.
on
He had
layaway?
sperm on reserve. He had
His tank was on E, but he had some in there.
He had splooge on reserve, bro. And like that shit was sitting there very fertile, and he did not take care of that shit, and he did not get an analysis. Fucked around and got
And found
shorty
out.
and found out. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Shout out to Rainey for the visuals.
Yeah.
It was after.
It was after the vasectomy. It was after the procedure that he got a couple shorties pregnant, and I
Man.
He probably went out right after and was like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Going
He
crazy.
was
Exactly.
wildin'.
Hype as fuck. And I firmly believe that's what happened because my doctor told me the same shit. He was like, yo, just because you got the shit, don't be out here moving crazy. You need an analysis because it wouldn't be the first time I've heard of somebody getting somebody pregnant after the fact. So I went and got my shit, all zeros across the board, baby. I'm completely sterile. Let's go.
Let's do
Man, sperm
it.
free, baby.
Yo, real quick.
Yeah.
Speaking of vasectomies, does Carmelo Anthony like big bitches?
Oh my God. Holy shit. Hey, yeah.
Let me know.
Yo, Melo, holla.
Oh, Melo was good.
I saw you courtside, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You need a baby mama?
Whoa.
Let me know if you need a baby mother.
Yo,
know what I'm saying?
Mello, she Dominican. Mello, she Dominican.
She got your type of energy. Be holler. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Holy
you need.
shit.
Brooklyn shorty. You from Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Red Hook, East New York. What's up?
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Make it happen, baby. You know what I'm saying? We matchmaking over here. We gonna have him on the show. Like,
Oh my God, that's incredible.
yeah,
That
we
would
gonna
be
have him
too
on the
funny.
show and just doing like, remember the little Kim? This is ladies' night.
Yeah.
And she was just sitting in the throne and she had the niggas feeding the grapes.
Yeah.
Bitch, you
We
have
gotta
Mello
do
feeding
one
you
of
grapes
those.
all the way through the episode in a toga,
Yeah.
Yo.
This is
man, oiled up and shit.
Yeah. With like the laurel wreath on his head, like
Yo.
just the leaves
Over the
on
silky?
his yeah. Over the silky, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, yes.
Yo, because he stayed with his Silky.
Absolutely. As some of you may know, and some of you may not, Usher was just seen doing some like Ninja Warrior competition. I don't know what was going on there,
And
but
Heelys. Bro, he's
No,
like
no,
45.
so I was gonna say like honestly, like I'm not that shocked because when you're doing choreo to You Don't Have to Call for 20 years,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
that Vegas resident is keeping him in
like
shape.
of course you going, you know what I mean?
You know what else is keeping him in shape? He breaking up these happy homes. Shout out to Kiki fucking Palmer.
Oh my God.
Shout out to my bitch. She is finally free from that light-skinned Mr. fucking swiper bastard.
Oh my God, bro.
Did y'all read those documents, bro?
Bro, that dude is a piece of shit. And it's crazy because everybody's just like, in the beginning, it's like, yo, he's just annoying, whatever. It's like, nah, it's deeper than that. He's a
Yep.
real piece of shit.
Yeah, and like, bro, like talking about that kind of shit too. It's like we were talking about this off mic. I think maybe like episode 1 or 2, like before we actually shot. We were talking about how like famous people or like people in a specific tax bracket, like when you're not in that world, you're like, yo, why celebrities they only date around? They only date the same 10 people.
This is why.
And this is why. Because when you give bum motherfuckers like this a chance from your
Yo.
childhood or your hood or wherever, then they turn out to move real fucking scummy when they can't handle the fact that you are Kiki fucking Palmer,
Yes.
you are Aquila and the Bee,
Yes.
you are all these
Icon.
things, and you, the man of the house or whatever, the only thing anybody will ever remember you for is a fucking Eagles Stan Twitter account.
Bro,
Exactly.
fuck, the man of the house, I think it's the groundskeeper.
You know, I mean,
He
you know what I
loads
mean?
the dishwasher. That's his
Yeah, like,
biggest
that's all-
thing
that's
all
all-
day.
Yeah. And he
She gotta
fucks it
come
up.
home
Yeah.
and redo it.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yo.
fuck him, for real. I read the documents, and not only did he physically assault her, but he's also jealous as fuck of his son. Like, that's a major thing. He's actually really upset that she loves him so much. He wants the attention that she gives his son. She wants it for himself.
Allegedly.
Damn, bro.
Allegedly, yes.
Damn. Your mom ain't hug you, B?
Yeah,
What
man.
happened, son? Let's talk about it. Talk therapy is free sometimes, I think, if your insurance covers it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got insurance, just come holler at me. I'll be on East Tremont and Sampson with no shirt on for the month of August. All right? We can talk about it. You fucking coward.
Yeah.
But that's the shit to me. It's like, yo, boom. To your point about like, you know, why do famous people just date other famous people? Because yo, look at Nicki Minaj, bro. Like, yo, sometimes I'm like, yo, how embarrassing is this motherfucker
Don't
to
get
you,
me
yo?
started on a queen, man. 'cause
Like, yo,
that
how
shit,
embarrassing.
That shit break my heart every time
You know
I
what I'm
listen to
saying?
Monster.
Like-
I be like, this whack bitch. How dare you? How
Yeah,
dare you, bro? We have looked up to you for so long, bro. You've been the pinnacle of female rap. And this is who you end up with? Fucking level 3, bitch.
Yo.
Yeah.
Level 3 sex offender? He's never coming up off that bitch. He's never coming up off that list.
Yeah. I think that
It's like,
had a baby.
why do powerful women, bro, go for such weak bastards?
Is it tell me this, because I can't speak to it. Is it I know him. Like I know the real him. I can fix him. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like a
You
project?
know what it is? I think that some people, not all of them obviously, but I think some people like Nicki Minaj, they suffer with self-esteem issues. So even though they might be powerful, they might be intelligent or very good at what they do, creative, they might be all of these things, but deep down inside, they don't believe that. They're in a constant look for that, like, yo, you're the fucking best. You're the best thing to ever walk this earth.
Yeah.
But they themselves don't believe that. So at the end of the day, you're gonna search for that person that's just feeding your bullshit
Validate you
ego.
all day.
Yeah, and
Like,
I
yo,
think
you the illest.
yeah, I think misogyny plays into that a little bit too.
Absolutely.
Because like you know, when you're in a you know, when the whole world around you is basically working against you.
I'm sorry,
Like,
not
you know
to
what I'm
cut you
saying?
off, but as soon as you said that, I heard the world around us, the world around the world around
Your
the
fucking
world.
Daft Punk
Yo, it's
song?
like, bro, ADHD,
Around the
bro.
world?
ADHD, nigga, I don't know.
Around the
Oh
world,
my
my Daft
God.
Punk.
Mero is really permanently
But
high.
yeah, you know, when you,
All my receptors are fried,
no,
bro.
but
Like,
honestly, but it's like, but it really is like that, because you know because like women all around the world are subjugated. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like a lot of that is informed by this idea that like the way to and this is just like my inference as a man. Like I don't fucking know this shit, obviously, but like I think like whenever women are in that sort of position, I think that they're coming from a place of like, this is how I beat misogyny by like, you know what I'm saying? Like
let me get this
giving,
little
like-
low level motherfucker. Just
yeah,
have him, like,
you know what I mean? Like let me guess somebody where like I'm clearly the breadwinner,
Bet.
you know, and I'm clearly like,
so there's no fucking, don't make no mistake.
yeah, you know what I mean?
You seen this motherfucker making the Philadelphia ranch at fucking Subway, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've seen him.
The chicken bacon ranch at Subway. I know y'all seen him at the 9 bus stop on Fordham Plaza.
You know what I'm saying?
When the Subway was 24 hours. Hassan, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I know you seen him in Twin Donut asking for a bus down at West Farms.
Yo,
Talking about bust me down on that hundo.
West Farms Twin Donut. West Farms Twin Donut. It's a lot of Kiki Palmer's baby daddies.
What? That's they ask you. They're like, yo, have you ever? They ask you, do you agree with Kiki or this bozo? And they're like, yeah, nah, he got it.
Nah, he valid.
Are you a
And
Tory
then-
Lanez fan? Yes.
Yeah,
No, you're hired.
yeah.
You're hired.
Yeah, you're hired.
There's a lot of
motherfuckers.
powerful women with bums, unfortunately.
This shit is sad,
I hate to
bro.
see it.
So let me ask y'all this: is this like, because you know, there's always like the trope of like, yo, girls like bad boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's like a bad boy. Like, yo, he got work on the block and shit. Yo, he might have a gun in the car. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Is that like? What are the pros and cons of that shit? Because I know there's like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like, yo, if you're in the hood, I keep it a buck. It's like, yo, I feel safe with this motherfucker. Like nobody's touching him. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's looking for him. But then on the other hand, it's like, fucking with this motherfucker, I might go to jail
Right.
as an
Yeah.
accessory type
It's a
of
very
shit.
unstable place to be.
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
You could date him. You gonna have the first best 2 months of your life.
Yeah.
Fire 2 months. You gonna go to Turks and Caicos.
What?
He gonna take you to STK. You gonna have a fucking
Get
blast.
the lobster mac and cheese.
You gonna have at least 2 bitches try to jump you. That's
Yeah.
for sure. You gonna get backed out on a few pieces. You gonna have to hold the shit for him. So it's like, yeah, there's ups, but there's also downs. So prepare for the downs.
It's like, yo, here's the up. You get an American Express card. The down, it belongs to Helena
Exactly.
Rubinstein
Yeah.
from Park Avenue.
Yeah. I think all that shit is like, it's all a liability. You know what I'm saying? Like you think I want to have this shit with me, bro? Like, no, like I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I don't want to.
Yeah.
This shit is like a condom for life.
yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, you think you see these numbers? You don't. I scratched them off the motherfucker. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Like, I think all
This
that.
shit originated in Virginia, I think.
Yeah. Virginia or like a village named Virginia in Ukraine. Like that's where this shit came from that I'm holding right
My
now.
man got a 3D printer. He made me this shit.
Yeah, man. Holy shit.
Oh man, life
Because
is
like my sister's dating history has always been like nice guys. You know what I mean? Like nice dudes.
Yeah, because she grew up with you.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was. Yeah, I swear to God, I think that's what it was. She see me fucking dusted, fighting motherfuckers, half braided. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I lost my
Looking like
grill.
light skin ODB.
Yeah,
Like,
you know,
just-
straight up, bro. Smoking Newport Platinums and shit. Like,
oh my god.
No, Mero, I'm so happy I did not meet Cool's era Mero. Smoking Cools,
you
yo.
know, any menthol, B.
Any menthol.
Any menthol that was like,
man.
yo, the Marlboro menthos is on sale. Let me get those. Fucking B.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm just poison.
Yo,
I'm
you
on
remember?
poison.
You remember the Camel Crush?
Oh,
You remember the Camel?
I was like, yo, I was such an OG smoker that I was like, yo, this is a scam.
Yeah. You're like,
I'm
yo,
like, I
how
want
is
menthol all day.
You're like, how is tobacco? And then it's not.
Huh? Break that down for me, huh?
How's that work?
Riddle me that.
Yeah. What is
Yeah,
it
really
vodka
some
soda?
smokers. That's
What is
crazy.
it?
But I honestly think that's what made my sister be like, you know what? Let me just fuck with the nigga that slices the deli meat at C-Town. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna come home at 8 o'clock. He's not gonna give me no headaches. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother-in-law. I love you. You know what I'm saying? He's that dude exactly. Goes to work, comes home, and is just chilling. But I guess that's what it was. She saw me out here wilding, like dropping thick off all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, I don't want a motherfucker like that. You know what I mean? Stressing me out.
Does she date Dominicans?
Her husband right now is Dominican. Yeah.
Her husband right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I said
Love
that
that for
crazy.
her.
We've been married for like 100 years. I said that shit crazy. Like, nah, she looking.
I mean, she is a Dominican woman.
She's
so
on LinkedIn right now.
Her,
You know what I mean?
her future is written for her already.
Yeah. Dude, your situation is interesting to me because like I feel like everybody, and I've said this to you a million times off mic, but I feel like everybody's sort of general attitude towards like showbiz and like, you know, entertainment is like, don't meet your heroes. Showbiz is hell. Everybody sucks. Everyone's an asshole. And like,
Yes.
and like, but like, bro, like I feel like I hit the fucking lotto with this shit because I feel like you're like you, not to glaze, you know, no glaze, no glaze.
Yo, you glaze
Just
glaze?
Just glaze.
You got 1 week. One. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, because I guess part of that is like you not being the stereotypical, like, sort of Dominican, like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like the example of like, because like you came in a game married, and I think that has a lot to do with
Yeah.
why you've like I guess floated sort of under the drama radar.
Oh,
because you've
bruh.
been married the whole time.
Look, I ain't trying to listen, man.
You know
I
what I
just
mean?
started getting money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, $500,000 is still a lot of money, but it ain't $1 million. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I don't know a Dominican man 30 or under that actually wants to be a husband is what I'm saying.
oh,
Right.
like have kids and shit?
Like have kids, be a husband, lead a traditional life. Like I know more Dominican women that want that. Like Liz, where do you fall on that? So, like, do you want like a husband and children and shit, or are you just like really?
I feel like it's
just like on your
generational,
grind
too.
and shit. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm traumatized as fuck by Dominican men, so it's not in my rear view. It's not. It's
She
not.
just looked behind her. So I was like,
Yeah.
It's just.
Dominican man.
Shit, you know, it's not my priority. That's what I would say. it's never been my priority.
just
Iris,
about
you
the
don't take
flavors.
Dominican men?
She doesn't.
he's like, God damn it. He's about to make some custom content. Nigga, damn.
God damn it! Liz, you told me to bring these release forms for no reason, bro.
The release forms is crazy.
Type of shit is this?
Yo, she said, yo, this and the Duce and the release forms come through. We gonna get lubricated.
Nah, man, Dominican men for real, they traumatize me. So to me, it's just never been a priority. I'm like, yo, if I find somebody that I want to have children with, fuck it, we'll do it.
We do it.
But it's not like on some like most women my age. It's like, yo, I'm 29, I'm 28. I gotta let me just find somebody and fuck them. Let me just find somebody and fuck them, and they'll give me a baby and I'll take it care from there. For me, it's just like, bro, if it happens, it happens. But if I can't find somebody who is stable enough mentally, emotionally, in all these ways, fuck them kids. I'm sorry.
No,
Fuck
facts
them
though,
kids.
yeah.
To me, it's more important to you to have like a child with somebody that you can live with, at least have a good dynamic with, than it is for me to just have children. I know a bunch of bitches with babies, but it's you got to do shit that makes you happy. And for me, that's not going to make me motherfucking happy. So
Yeah.
Being like, yo,
Yeah, I'm good for
motherfucker,
now.
Yo, get up there,
Yeah,
motherfucker, do this, motherfucker. Ah.
Yeah, Mero, did you know that you like was being a husband always like in your?
I wanted to. So this is the thing. It's this is gonna sound crazy, but it's just like I always wanted children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, if I approach you and I'm like, yo, I want to have kids with you, but I ain't really trying to get married. You know what I'm
that
saying? Like, I
sounds
want to have
insane.
kids and like
I want
we
to
can
rent your
be-
womb.
You know
That's
what I mean?
basically what you said to
No,
her.
like not even on some scumbag shit of like, yo, I don't want to be tied down, like whatever. Just on some like, bro, there's a lot of paperwork involved in that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's a lot of like, yo, we sharing equity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like fucking, like fucking, and yo, it's like mad doom and gloom, but like you gotta be real about shit. Like it's like,
Yeah.
yo, this might not work out, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like what if it just doesn't work out? What happens then? You know what I mean? So all that shit comes into play. But for me, it was just like I knew I wanted a family. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in like a big family, so I didn't want to be like just like, yo, because you know how some people be like, let's get married and travel the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, I love the Bronx. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, take me to Bay Plaza, baby. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go to Red Robin. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, like, shit. You know what I mean? You might as well
So
take.
for those who are, so if you're not married, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you're gonna feel like him, like he's feeling, like, oh, I'm just married with my wife and my kids, and then we're just gonna live this happy life.
So since Iris is not mic'd up, she just basically asked me if I ever see myself in Mero's shoes, and the answer is fuck no, I don't. I don't.
Straight to the
No,
point.
and here's the reason why I like the reason why like Mero's like such like a great example for me of like how the other half lives, because like I don't want any of that. No offense, but like no, just like because
Fuck
like
you,
I
your
have
marriage and your
I
children.
have
He's like, yeah, your life sucks, nigga. I don't want any of that shit, bro. Kill yourself. On air.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing with me. It's like, okay, like it's part of the reason why like I like to date older too. Like I'm 29, and I had my first kid at 24. I bought my co-op at 28. So like I feel like I did all that life stuff where it's like have kids, get my own place, and like I own the place I live in. I don't have to leave out there if I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So like I got equity and I got my children already, and I got a vasectomy. I'm done. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I can't I feel like I can't date. So I feel like so
That was the spirits being like, hey, bro, you got another one on the way.
Yo, chill. No, I feel like I can't date like all that much younger than me because like they're just not where I'm at in life. Like a lot of the time they don't have children, they've never been married, they don't have their own place and shit like that. So it's like younger typically wants the things that I've already done. So I try to date older because there's a higher chance that they either already have children, have already been married,
Right.
and or so there's a higher chance they already have or don't want either of those things. So and for me personally, like I already, like I said, you know, I got my 2 kids, my vasectomy, my house, like I got my
You're
crib.
living the
I'm
fucking
done.
dream,
like,
bro.
I'm
Yo,
done. You know what I'm saying?
my
And I did all
gilfs,
this shit. Well, not
holla at
all
your
of it,
boy.
but I did it dully for the most part.
So I got a question, right?
Yeah.
So what if you're dealing with somebody who understands everything that you have going on,
Uh-huh.
but then she says, "Oh, I'm okay with everything you got going on, and I don't want kids. So now what?
All right, we just chilling.
What do you mean, just chilling?
All right, fuck it, we good now.
We good?
I mean,
Oh,
we
you
good.
just vibing? You just
Cool,
vibing
we
through your
good.
life?
We just-
What?
It's just
we
vibes.
good.
Vibing?
Just
It's
vibes.
Straight
It's just
vibes.
vibes.
Fishing
We
at
just
the wedding
happen.
is
Just
vibes.
straight vibes.
Pass the vibes. Pass the
Yeah,
vibes.
it's
It's
straight
official.
vibes.
Yeah, it's really
Fucking-
no, cause like that's what I'm saying. Like none of that shit has ever like important to me. Like,
Right.
cause and like even
Wait, so if it was never important, why you got a vasectomy?
because
I mean,
y'all
why?
bitches be moving crazy. That's why I got a vasectomy.
Wait, how women?
That's why.
Wait,
That's
wait,
why.
Like the
He
finger
did
everybody.
the finger
Hey,
turn.
you
That's
asked-
you
crazy.
said women we
You asked.
Wait, you
You
said we
asked.
move crazy, so you got a vasectomy?
Exactly. Yeah. My body,
You're
my
the
choice,
one
honey.
letting it off.
Love
What are you
that
My
talking
you're
about?
body, my choice.
How you gonna
Iris,
Honey,
please
you
do not
know
make
you
me
have a
defend the man.
choice.
Iris,
Bro, what?
do not make me
Hello.
defend the man.
Victor, yo, I just had a baby. I gotta move.
You feel me? So
Not Rainy, you're living the dream, bro.
I mean,
That's
no,
awesome.
I mean, it's facts, right? Like,
No,
everybody's
no,
body,
no.
everybody's bodily autonomy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you, it's if like in these, I guess, in the
I think what he's trying to say
circumstances,
is
under the circumstance that you were.
Let me
Yeah,
East
go
Stream.
ahead.
Let me East Stream. I translate.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, listen, man, I ain't trying to shoot the club up, yo, and you trap a nigga and be like, yo, I'm having this motherfucker, baby.
Right,
he's
'cause
the
at
type
the
of
end-
dude that's like, yo, all right, fuck it, like, yo,
Yeah.
it's your body, your choice. You know what I'm saying?
Right at the end of the day, as a woman,
I'm gonna translate for the women real quick. If he tell you he ain't shit, believe him.
wow. No, but I think that there's a
Gang
difference
shit.
in men who ain't shit because Rainy is upfront. Rainy is honest. When you are honest and when you give people an option where you just like, listen, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I fuck with you. We having a good time. I'm cool with how we are right now.
Yeah.
If you honest, you give her now the ball is in her court. Do I want to deal with this or do I not?
Nah, yeah.
Scumbags don't do that. They just be like, yeah, bitch, I want to put a baby in you. I'll do that for you now.
And that's
I do that for you for free.
Has always been insane to me.
And it's like, bro, instead of you just be honest, and now the ball's in the court, and she can decide, like, this is somebody worth dealing with.
Yo, and it's ill because, like, I consider myself very much a hood dude. Like, this, like, mad. Yo, Victor could attest to P.Y. back there. She could attest. She knows me since fucking cornrows and fucking black eyes, fighting every week. That type of dude is his strategy going in is like, yo, I'm gonna get shorty pregnant.
Yeah,
that's crazy to me,
that's
bro.
insane.
You know what I'm saying? It's
And
not
men
like, yo,
also threaten you with that, bro. That's
like,
another thing. A dude will meet you and be like, damn, bitch, I can't wait to put a baby in you.
Yeah.
It's like, first of all, bitch, go to jail. Do that. Do that instead, since you out here threatening women.
Yeah, and also, not to tie it back to, Pinot or whatever, but as someone with a vasectomy, dating is fantastic because you'd be surprised how many women have a breeding kink.
Ooh.
Wow.
And
like, I want a cream pie.
Yeah, and
yeah, I'm a nasty nigga.
when you,
bro.
hey,
Came straight out
when
the
you
cream
when
pie.
you
You get
got
into that Stephen A.
listen,
fucking stage.
when you got a vasectomy,
I'm gonna start talking like,
it ain't really a lot to worry about in that department. So
that
be like that.
all right, we get it. You have a lot of fun.
it's
right?
me.
A victory light.